consideration.
And clearly, Jeremy Mayfield has let him go right by. Plenty of room between them all.
But that's heads up. I mean, Jeremy Mayfield's class act. He would never do anything like that. But it's smart of Ray Evernham to let them know he's on his way.
Ray Evernham leaves no detail unattended.
They're coming to the white flag. Jimmy Howell has it in hand. The white is in the air. One more lap around. 1 mile now remaining for Jeff Gordon. He started fourth. This will be his third Rockingham win and his 30th career victory. Of those 30 victories, 22 have been on super speedways. And he has now won 28 of the last 100 Winston Cup races. Jeff Gordon wins at Rockingham. Rusty Wallace second. Third is Mark.
In the points lead by one single mark. Wow. Rusty is back on there. Look at him. 909 for Rusty and 908 for Mayfield. The points right now.
And Jeff Gordon has a good, comfortable lead with coming around to get the white flag. One more lap to go. He's coming up on traffic.
But on Mayfield, and he's already cleared Greg Sachs.
And here's the battle for second place behind him.
Going for 4 straight wins in the Food City 500. Here is Jeff Gordon taking the checkered flag and winning his 4th straight. Terry Labonte second. Dale Jarrett is third.
And looking on crew chief, car number 2. As we get down to the end, the white flag is out. This is it to decide it all. Final lap into turn number 1. Jeff Gordon, unrelenting, has continued to draw away, but now Wallace has closed in a little. Mark Martin moves to the inside of the 18 of Bobby Labonte. All for naught as far as the victory is concerned. Down they come out of turn number 4. And for the 3rd time in his career, it is Jeff Gordon winning the 600 in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Now back up front, it is Jeff Gordon. He's completed another lap. 2 to go.
Never won here at Sears Point. Finished second last year, but he has 9 top 10 finishes so far in 1998. He's not finished worse than 8 in 7 of the last 8 events.
Getting himself a pretty good cushion now.
Yep, he's really opened it up now. And when he comes around this time, he'll get the white flag. Horse racing coming up next. Stay with us because we're very near the end of this race. Jeff through the S's once again in turn 10. Here's corner number 11. No threat from Hamilton this time. Jeff moves the car out onto the straightaway. He looks at the white flag, indicating 1 more lap to go on this 1.95 mile course. There's the white flag waving. It's a 3.1 second advantage for Jeff Gordon here on the last lap. Dale Jarrett led 5 laps in this race. He's back in the 18th spot.
This past 10 Musgrave moved him up to 17th.
Bill Elliott still trying to pass Dale Earnhardt for 11th position. Battles raging all over this road course, but the concentration right now has to be on Jeff Gordon, who is close to another victory. Second place, Bobby Hamilton. Oh, look at Grissom and Kenny Irwin Jr. out there rubbing paint.
That's about for 9th spot. Grissom was able to get by Earnhardt and move into the top 10.
Jeff Gordon enters corner number 11 for the final time this afternoon.
He'll tiptoe through that corner this time. He's got a big enough lead that he doesn't need to push it.
Jeff Gordon wins his 23rd of 83 NASCAR Winston Cup road course races. He won it from the pole position. It's his 6th top 5 in his 11th road course.
He's going to increase that point lead. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. just think, in 1990, Gordon had never driven a stock car, although he'd won in everything else. He went down to that Buck Baker School in Rockingham in June of '90. He'd been winning in midgets and sprint cars and all that stuff. Went down there, called up and said, hey, I think I found something I really want to do. I want to go stock car racing. And the rest is history. Headed for his 5th win of the season, 34th of his career. Jack Roush coming down, accepting defeat with about a third of a lap to go. Jeff Gordon on his way.
Jeff Gordon's eased out the throttle just a little bit so he does not make a mistake. Mark Martin's running as hard as he possibly can. I don't think he has time, though.
Final corner. Jeff Gordon ready to put him on at Pocono, Pennsylvania. He's coming down. Checkers are down. And Jeff Gordon increases his point lead to 62 over Mark Martin.
Have that in. Well, the next time, now the pace car is going to pick him up. And there's no way in the world they can clean up these cars in 2 laps that I can see. The pace car will pick them up down in the corner.
The crowd is sensing a win by Jeff Gordon, the pace car. Oh, we have a car into the wall up ahead of Jeff Gordon, the leader, under caution.
I think that might be Robert Presley.
Here's a damaged car of Chad Little here at the bottom of your screen. So all kinds of activity here in the closing laps of this race. That is Robert Presley, who's up against the wall in corner number 2. We will not go back to green because we have cars literally all over the racetrack. Here's what happened as the green was coming out.
And we see that someone just ran right in the back of, we saw the back of Jeff Green's car jump up in the air.
He was hit by Joe Nemechek, but there could have been contact before that. In any case, it littered the straightaway with wrecked race cars. With it looks like Ricky Rudd coming out on the short end of everything. In some parts of the country, Jeff Gordon is not a particularly liked driver. He is booed and jeered at several racetracks, but not here in Indiana. He has a tremendous fan following still. They love him. And it looks like he's going to become the second, going to be the driver who wins a second Brickyard 400. The white flag is out. One more lap to go. We will not go back to green, and Jeff Gordon will be the winner of the 1998 Brickyard 400. That time, the fastest lap was turned by Mark Martin. He ran 114.7 compared to Jeff Gordon's 113.8.
See, Jeff Gordon has led 52 laps today. Mike Skinner, with his gamble, has led 17. Here comes Mark. Next time by, be the white flag. Skinner does not want to give up that second spot this soon. Larry McReynolds, what can I do now?
Pacing the pits. All right, let's see if Mark will not be in a position to make a move at the end of the backstretch into the inner loop.
And DJ right behind Rusty Wallace.
Yep. Jeff Gordon is driven away from second place by 2.5 seconds.
And we see a battle for second place down the short chute between Skinner and Mark Martin. Mark was on the inside of him, but Skinner was able to hold him off.
Yep.
Do it there. And they'll get the white flag. Will it this time by?
Yep, should. Would complete lap number 89.
He's got a whole lap to pass him.
White flag is waving for Jeff Gordon. We watch this battle for second position. Mark may try to make a move at the end of the front stretch here. Headed for turn number 1. A good out-braking position, and Martin does it.
Takes a spot away. Skinner back to third. Now he's going to try to salvage that, and looks, I don't know, those two cars are coming pretty good. Rusty and DJ, of course, they might be concerned about their race.
Yeah, they got a race of their own that they're chasing here.
Was fourth place last week in Indy Mike Skinner's best finish?
Yep. Best career finish.
He could beat that by one if he just hang on.
He can. Kyle Petty is running in 6th position, about 20 seconds behind the leader. Sterling Marlin, John Andretti, Bobby Labonte, and Johnny Benson complete the top 10 here on the last lap of the race. There's the leader, Jeff Gordon, headed for turn number 6.
Is Skinner out of gas?
Well, looks like he pulled over. Looked like he pulled over the inside there, but then picked it back up.
No, he's still running.
Yep. There is Martin in 2nd.
And here comes Jeff Gordon down to the line.
He wins the Pocono Glen. Jeff Gordon, his 3rd straight win on a road course, the 7th win of 1998 and 36th of his career.
Narrow 9 seconds for Jeff Gordon. Here once again is Irvin, Burton, and Mayfield as they battle 5th, 6th, and 7th. And there you can see the interval that Jeff has over Bobby Labonte and Martin and Jarrett. This has been one of the better Michigan races that we've seen in a long time. This time around, Jeff Gordon will get the white flag. One lap to go.
We talk about the mechanical advantage, the springs and the shocks and things that they search for all the time. Jeff Gordon today, his car was not competitive. He made out the right rear spring and made a mechanical change that just fixed his car.
And he could only do that under the caution. They couldn't afford to take that time to do it on the green flag pit stop. They finally got a caution near the end of the race so that they could make that adjustment.
Lord Burton's mechanical problem that caused the caution. Boy, he has done it again, it apparently seems. And he moves into some great company. Jeff Gordon comes off of corner number 4 and looks at the checkered flag. He wins the Pepsi 400. 4 wins in a row. The last to do that was Mark Martin, and Dale Jarrett just beat Mark Martin by a spot a couple of laps back.
I don't know about you guys. This thing's flown by.
It really has. I was wishing this thing was 400 laps just a little while ago. It's been a fun race.
Gordon still has to deal with traffic. That's Michael Waltrip in the Wood Brothers car. The Woods hope to be able to name a replacement for Michael Waltrip in the next week and a half or so. They say they've had 11 applicants to that ride from every form of racing except the Indy Racing League.
You know, Mark Martin right now has really cut into this lead. I know that Jeff Gordon realizes the white flag's out right now, but you can see right now, any mistake right now, and Mark Martin would be there.
Michael Waltrip been close against Gordon as they come off the corner, and Jeff backed out. To turn 3. He won't force the issue, looking for his 3rd win at New Hampshire, his 9th win of the year. The DuPont colors again, heading to victory lane. Jeff Gordon of the Rainbow.
We come down, we see Evernham talking to him on the radio. 2 to go. I'd like to be a fly on the wall listening to that conversation.
What an incredible career he has in NASCAR Winston Cup competition, and he's so young. This is only his 180th NASCAR Winston Cup start. There is Jeff Burton in 2nd now, 3.3 seconds behind. Gordon comes off corner number 4, takes the white flag. 1 more lap to go at Darlington, and the Pepsi Southern 500 will go to Jeff Gordon.
4 times in a row he has won this race. That is incredible.
It sure is.
Just think how difficult it is to win it 1 time.
Exactly. And he's won it 4 in a row. Once he figured out how to do it, he hasn't forgotten, has he? No, sir.
And, of course, he has also captured the No Bull 5 here this afternoon. Here's Jeff Gordon off corner number 4. Looks at the checkered flag, takes the checkered flag, and wins the No Bull 5 million. It's his 10th win of 1998.
Take off if they keep racing side by side back there.
2 laps to go. Gordon from the Hendrick bunch. Mayfield. And Martin riding in 9th. Got Mayfield and Wallace up front. Their teammates as Earnhardt goes 3 wide.
Nearly 3 wide into that turn.
With Mark Martin in ninth. Out of turn 4. White flag.
Whoa, you see Jeremy looking to the inside. Couldn't make the move. Skinner looks to the high side right now. They're trying everything. Gordon's running by the mirror right now.
Labonte has caught him, and so is Terry Labonte. Side by side behind Gordon.
Right now they're running side by side. Jeff Gordon saying, I love it. He'll try to run in the middle part of the racetrack so one car does not get a great run down the back straightaway.
They mix it up again behind Gordon. Mayfield. Here comes Bobby Labonte to the outside.
What a move on the high side, making 3 wide into turn 3. Bobby Labonte looks like he has the car to beat.
Bobby Labonte is there. Out of 4, they're coming to the checkers. Trouble in the back of the pack. The lead and the win. Gordon, for the 11th time, he wins. Chad Little taps the wall as he broke out of traffic near the back of the field. The 40
on Jeff Gordon.
2 laps to go.
Talk about heart. A guy with the gallbladder problem, dehydration last week, driving his heart out here on one of the toughest racetracks of all time.
A lap and a half remaining. There's a good bit of traffic to deal with now as the leaders come towards the stripe. White flag. One more time around. Jeff Gordon trying to become the first driver since Darrell Waltrip in 1982 to win 12 races in a season. It would be his 4th win at the Rock.
There's lap traffic right now.
Robert Presley, Jeff Green, not enough time. Jeff Gordon wins the championship. Jeff Gordon wins the AC Delco 400, his 12th victory of the 1998 season, and the celebrations will be twofold today as Jeff Gordon takes home all sorts of honors today, including the $20,000 Winston Leader.
4th quarter. Oh, look at Todd pedal back.
He came back.
We've been following the story of Brett Bodine really all weekend, certainly today, and Brett is going to finish 25th in the point standings because Joe Nemechek's problems have dropped him to a 40th place finish, and we believe that Bobby Hamilton is going to finish 10th in the point standing because he is 6th, and the white flag is going to come out. There it is. Jeff Gordon takes the white flag. One more lap to go, and he's got about a 0.6 of a second lead on Dale Jarrett, with Mark Martin running back in 3rd, but he's more than 2.5 seconds behind. Gordon comes up on the 35 car of Darrell Waltrip, and another mark is established and put in the record books by the young man who has won his 3rd NASCAR Winston Cup championship in 1998. Jeff Gordon wins the NAPA 500. It's his 13th victory of the year, and he ties Richard Petty in a great battle for that 4th position between Jeff Burton and Todd Bodine.
I don't know.